Look, I just think of this pyro, I don't write it nor take my time. They spending days trying to think of a lie, yo. The truth before Mark, I sold grams and kept it business with the plug fam. I'm just linking the bio. It's the guy Gioli, repping and let me just, before I get into this, let me explain a little bit of who I am, you know what I mean, real fast. You know, you see I keep doing, you know what I mean, Rick Hyde, Stove God, you know what I mean, ElCamino, Hyde videos and stuff like that. Let me tell you something. This is not, you know, nobody's looking, no disrespect, nobody is looking for the reaction to the Rick Hyde, ElCamino, Stove God records. Like, none of them individually. Like, this is not for like my algorithms, you know what I'm saying? Like, if this was for, like, I'll be doing a little baby joint, you get what I'm saying? I often don't do them joints in lieu of these because I'm a real nigga and I feel like this is what people need to be focused on, you know what I'm saying? Because this is it. So no disrespect to Lil Baby, do his thing. His shit is popping, it's dope. I'm just saying, like, this need more light shined on it than that. So that's exactly why I do it. So BSF, you know, it's off the new BSF album apparently. ElCamino, Rick Hyde, Stove God Cooks. ElCamino just signed, even though he been Griselda forever. Stove God was doing his thing, he's Griselda now, and Rick Hyde is of course BSF. He was actually, you know, Conway, Griselda. He been around. But anyway, if you want to see me react to anything at all, I'm always in the whip and I'm always playing some shit and I'm always going to react to the realest shit out. So let's get it.
We are different people, different races, different aspirations, different faiths.
I made a block on my own. Nobody taught me a thing. My house wasn't a home. My whip.
Before we get into that, because I know something I said sounded crazy. I'm not saying these niggas don't have fans. I'm saying people not looking for the reactions to their music, not people not looking for their music, because that's two different things. Let's get it.
Wasn't the rave. My kicks wasn't the J's. All I
Take it back.
Here
we go now.
Different aspirations, different faiths.
Yo, I made a block on my own. Nobody taught me a thing. My house wasn't a home. My whip wasn't a rave. My kicks wasn't the J's. All I had was a gun. I'm still stuck in my ways. I'm always smoking the blunt. I'm always holding the gun. I always been a nigga to give the people what they want. Being broke made me humble. Now I got no choice but to stunt. I stayed down on my 10 so long. I fucked up my ones. I could have been had an M, but I was young and was dumb. Spending more than I made. That's how I fucked up my ones. I done stacked up a fortune. I could get on my sons and my daughter. How could I fall off when I'm walking on water and Tim's, riding around, listening to myself in the Benz. I remember when I didn't have a quarter. Now I'm a 6-figure nigga. I work out in the indoors. Survival of the fittest. I'm a lion in the forest, shooting dice with the killers from the streets. Now we corporate. Still got pounds for the low, but that's just the nail in the coffin. Still keep one in the head, and I leave the rest in the cartridge. We used to run the streets, now we rich, so we be jogging.
We was banging kids screaming, we gon' make it. We measure your success by the size of your spaceship. Started with an ounce, now we cooking like 86. How we go from an ounce to whipping 86? Hope they don't come for me, these just wishful thoughts.
Let's be clear. All right, let's to keep y'all up on where I'm at mentally. ElCamino just spit one of his best verses ever. I listen to ElCamino. That's one of ElCamino best verses. I ain't talking about no lyrical shit. I'm talking about just straight to the point, real shit. My kicks wasn't the J's. I had this or that. It was his whole come up story was highlighted in that shit. I fuck with it. Stove God is coming on losing his mind. He's losing. There's no other way to put it. He's losing his mind. He's going super stove right now. Like, not even on the, I'm talking about this just his little intro before he start going in. You know how he do, but I'm just saying this is going super stove right now.
We had bricks in the door. We had bricks in the door. Now we got skyboxes and seats on the floor. Hope they don't come for me, no. I pray they don't come knocking, no. They don't come, no. We had bricks in the door.
Oh, alright, well, it was the hook, so it's still super stove hook.
I pray they don't come for us.
I'm a refresh as hell if the feds watching, cooking in my gallery, turning what I love into a salary. Some niggas switch sides, in that same moment when the king cat.
Shout out to Armani in the video.
Lesson learned, you just gotta let it burn like calories. We was young thugging, dirt plugging, didn't really earn nothing. Our first dozen.
Before, listen, let me just say this. Rick Hyde hasn't been as impressive lately as he's been in the past. To me, you know what I'm saying? Like I feel like he used to burn it down a little bit more. But let me explain where Rick Hyde is. Rick Hyde, as far as BSF, he knows he's like the next one. The Rick Hyde is probably like the premier artist, even though they just got ElCamino. They got that big dude that was on I get to that was on the freestyle with Sway. But you know, Rick Hyde is pretty much like that guy. You know what I'm saying? If whatchamacallit is if Benny is 50, Rick Hyde would probably be Banks. You know what I mean? Speaking of that though, I just want to say Heem is fucking ready, dog. Heem is ready. Like I heard that record, the one joint they put out like 2 records ago. Then I seen the freestyle. Yo, Heem snapped so bad on that freestyle. Just all unteachable shit. Me and my man was talking about this shit. It's all just unteachable rap shit. Like in his. Listen, him and the big dude, they ready. They ready. Big dude, he got his delivery need a little bit. You know what I mean? Might got to work out a little bit. But his bars is nothing to talk about. He's one of them ones. Like, this is what I'm saying. BSF, dog, is something I could have never thought of. See, this is what I'm saying. You think about a rapper, you be like, okay, the rapper is hot. These they hanger-ons, you know what I'm saying? There's the, little niggas that been around, shoot a couple niggas for them, smokes, you know what I'm saying? Roll the weed up. You know what I mean? Go to the store type niggas. All right, they been around, you put them on. Like, I knew that wasn't the story, but I'm just saying in your mind, that's what you think. You think everybody's Junior Mafia and Biggie. You know what I'm saying? So when when it's come together, like right now, and you see, Heem is strong. Okay. Rick is strong. Okay. ElCamino has been that guy for a long time. Okay. They got this big dude over there. You know what I'm saying? He was cool. Even the little skinny cat. You know what I'm saying? Looked like the dude off of, don't take my chain, the Debo joint. Man, my grandma bought me that chain. He looks exactly like that dude, but he raps better. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to DJ Pooh. I know exactly what that is. But yeah, man, 297 Parkside is sounding. I mean, who did this beat? They can't. Y'all gotta stop putting up these songs without saying who's doing these beats, because these beats need credits. I need to know who that shit. I don't care who directed the video. Look like a video, that's a video. Whoever did this beat need to be in the title right now. But let's get it.
Only got me 8 like Kirk Cousins. Once I figured out my issues, it was numbers for the whole summer. Date this one nigga tester, he put his whole thumb up. 10, 11 shots with the switch on. I was a soul runner. Tagging shit, but this ain't a pedicure. Get your toes done up. Levon chat, make you go strong, nigga. Fuck that. This rap shit like my bitch when we text fight. All caps. My homies got they spot like an Apple store. All next. I just come collect what I'm asking for. All stacks. I missed the plug call while recording. I pray call back. Black Soprano family or nothing, nigga. That's all.
We was begging, kids screaming, we gon' make it. We measure your success by the size of your spaceship. Started with an ounce, now we cooking like 86. How we go from an ounce to whipping 86? Oh, they don't come for me, these just wishful thoughts. We had bricks in the door. We had bricks in the door. Now we got skyboxes and seats on the floor. Hope they don't come for me, no, no, no. I pray they don't come knocking, no, no, no. They don't come, no, no. We had bricks in the door. I pray they don't come for us.
Yo, listen, I'm not, and Stove Guy's really comfortable with showing his face now, but listen, pause, like, listen. Listen to me. If Stove Guy died today, and I'm not wishing death on that man, but if Stove Guy died today, it's a fucking legend, man. He took what, the lineage of 50 and, Max B and, you know what I mean, all these hook guides, and he took it to the next level. Only thing with Stove is he don't turn it off. You know what I mean? I want to see him turn it off. If I'm going to listen to a whole Stove project, you got to turn some of that shit off sometimes. But other than that, I'm talking about Stove could be the most mainstream artist out of this whole batch. It's like it's super melodic, it's super catchy, it's super real, and it's brick talk. You know what I mean? Nobody not likes brick talk. I don't care what they say. Nobody likes that other stuff. But anyway, and so like I said, back to what I was saying about Heem and Rick Hyde. I feel like Heem is in a position. Yo, my phone really told me shut the fuck up. I'm in the middle of talking. My phone really said shut the fuck up. I don't know what happened. But anyway, what I was saying is with Heem and Rick Hyde, I feel like Heem been a lot more impressive lately. Not to compare, but I'm just saying it's natural in hip hop and fucking groups to compare. But I remember when Banks was running around kicking 50 ass. You see what I'm saying? I seen niggas go to, you know what I'm saying? I don't want to say who, but I seen niggas bring niggas to freestyles and get their ass kicked because somebody's in that position. Matter of fact, Benny had a period where he was kicking Conway ass, and even Conway know that. It's because Benny is in a position where he's fighting for his life and he's trying to solidify his spot. And I feel like, you know, Conway was already who he was, you know what I mean? So now it's just a little more even playing field because they both at wherever they at. So I'm just saying, Heem has been a lot more impressive, but I think that he's fighting for that spot, you know what I mean? That was just the last tidbit I wanted to say. It would way less grandiose point than what the fuck, like, it made it because my phone cut off. But yeah, man, it's the guy Gioli, repping Gioli.com, man. That was Stove God Cooks, ElCamino, motherfucking Rick Hyde, 297 Parkside. We out here.
Sure, you see my growth. I used to argue with the trolls, but they broke, or 15 or both. What a joke, watch your step, homie. I'm the new shit in the street. When I step on him, end up a news clip in a tweet. Niggas rich and healthy cause they listen to me. You know the vocals still raw, I ain't missing a beat, for real.